So here in Harwich Harbour, we've got the tide pushing in at the moment. Probably got another hour and a half until high tide. Coming from my left, pushing in past Harwich Town, Harwich Pier there, round to the right, up into the River Stour. So yeah, it's going to fish over the top of the tide. Hopefully pick up a ray on my other rod, which I'll show you that in a minute. So yeah, see what's around, see what we can catch in the dead of winter, January. So we've got some squid on this small rod. It's just a spinning rod really, 18 to 50 gram spinning rod with a Penn Slammer 3 4500 spinning reel, 2.0 hook on a running ledger with a 3-ounce lead. This one's gonna pick up whiting, I'm sure, but we'll chuck it out, see what's around. Hopefully we don't blank. This is my other rod for the rays, dogfish, anything slightly bigger. Again, it's running ledger. Quite a long trace. For a 4.0 hook on this one. This rod is a little boat rod, 15 to 30 pound. 4.0 hook on the end, a lump of herring. Let's get that hook sorted out. Yeah, let's chuck this out, see if there's any rays around. I'll be lucky. This time of year, not easy. Bit of sunshine coming out, giant ship coming past, Stena line. Makes me feel very small in this little SIB next to that thing. Right, we've actually drifted a little bit. Anchor's not quite holding, so start up and get a bit further over that way again. Right, so the anchor's down. Let's hope it holds. Put a bit more rope out this time. We're just closer to these red light ship things. Here we are. Right, let's get the baits back in the water. Getting a few tiny knocks, probably whiting. Characteristic tap 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 on the rod. Time to check this bait, I think. It's been pecked at quite a bit. Yeah. Let's put a fresh piece on. Right, fresh bait. Gone for a bit of mackerel this time. Small little mackerel fillet. That out, see what's around. Right, so I brought the ray one in, the ray rod. Nothing happening on that one, so I'm going to change over to a whole squid. Let's get this on, get it back out, see if there's any rays around. Another little boat just over there. Two guys having a go. I'll keep my eye on them. A few more knocks, but nothing yet. Nothing at all on the ray rod either yet. Well, I think we've got something on. Something's fighting. Yep, here we are. Fighting. Whoops. Let's get you in. Little whiting. Saw a few little taps on the rod and it went quiet, so I thought I'd bring it in. There we go. There's a fat whiting. Look at the belly on that. Normally they're really long and skinny around here. There's a chunky little whiting. Got a mark on him there. Right, let's get him back in. Nope, he's gone. Took a minute, but yeah, he went down. A bit dazed and confused, I think. Yeah, he's gone down. Okay, just rebaited after that whiting. Small bit of squid again. Let's get that out. See if there's any bigger ones around. At least we didn't blank in the middle of January. Got another little fishing boat right over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. 3 of us in this little spot now, so see what comes in. We're pretty much at high tide right now. It's slacked right off actually. See how it goes. Tide's really slacking off now. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be in this spot for, but we'll keep going. Another boat coming in. I think that's Ed and Joe, I think. Alaska 500. Apparently they've had some herrings. Well, got another one. Another little whiting. Here we go. Tiny little one. Let's get him unhooked. So that's Joe and Ed. They've anchored up over there. They had some herring in their drop nets. So yeah, they came over, gave me one lovely fresh herring. Look at that. I've got a chunk of it out there now. They had a bucket full of lovely fresh herring. So I've got a piece of herring, lovely fresh herring out now. There goes a nice yacht. Yeah, big chunk of herring on this one. Bit of squid on this, see if there's any more whiting. When I brought this ray rod in just now actually, there was a tiny whiting hanging onto the size 4.0 hook. It just fell off just as I was bringing it up. It was really small, but yep, about 3 whiting so far. Fingers crossed for something good on this ray rod. Well, here we go, another tiny whiting. Tiny whiting. It's really small. Hey, a fish is a fish. Lovely colours on it. Let's get it unhooked. There he is, little whiting. Let's get him back. Gone. Well, the tide has now turned around, spun me round now. So we'll give it a bit longer on the ebb See if that bit of herring turns up anything on my ray rod. We'll see. Ah, bait robber, get off my herring. Crab. It's missing a claw actually, look. Looks like he's into something over there. Looks like a ray, I think. Yeah, he's got a little ray on. Well done, boys. Well, we're packing up. Only waiting for me. Well, there we have it, guys. Didn't really go too well. Just whiting, maybe about 4 or 5 whiting, so pretty terrible. But it was great to get out. Good fun, lovely and calm. Saw Ed and Joe from Suffolk and Norfolk Fishing. Check out their YouTube channel. Yeah, back in the car now. Everything's loaded up, deflated, rolled up, packed away. We'll get out again soon, I'm sure. See you on the next one. Cheers.